again. So this is my second video making today. I feel pretty good about it, I guess. The next thing I'll be talking about, well, part of it, on myexperienceproject.com, I liked a group. It's called I Hate Men. I hate men that abuse women and children. I truly did, or I truly do. Can't say it did, because I still do. I've been there. I've done that. With my father, mostly. My mother, she was never abusive in any way, shape, or form. But I remember sorry, I just kind of lost it. Trying to find the right words to say. When I was growing up, my father, he was very abusive in every way a man could be. He would tell everyone, especially us younger kids and my mom, that we were ugly, we were fat, and as you can tell, I'm pretty thin and very much just bones and skin. And he would, tell us that we were fat and make us feel bad about ourselves. He hit on us. And that's one of the things that scared me the most. I didn't understand why. But then I was like, okay, well, he knows what he's doing. He's the father. He's the parent. And he won't do anything too serious. I was wrong. He began to do sexual things that started happening, and I changed my mind about him hitting us was the thing that scared me the most, and that wasn't the thing that scared me. It was the sexual abuse, and I hid that those things happen from everyone. I was daddy's little girl. I thought he knew what he was doing. That he wasn't gonna hurt me. And I believed it. He wouldn't. He was just teaching me the way of Christ. I had bruises up and down my body. I tried to hide each one. When he finally got up and left, there was still hurt on the family, but the true physical pain, the pain that we suffered through, was gone. And I was amazed by it. Just realized that wow, I still had emotional pain just for the fact that as a young child, I was thinking, my parents are supposed to be together. Well, why is this happening? And yeah, I was just hurt emotionally by it. And when I started dating, whenever I got to the age where it's like, yay, boys and all that, I dated a guy, and I wouldn't call him my first puppy love, or whatever you want to call it. It wasn't that. I mean, yeah, I told him I loved him, and he told me he loved me, and all that. But I mean, it wasn't love. It was just one of those things like, oh, I like you a lot, so I'm just gonna tell you I loved you. And I remember he bought me things, perfume, necklaces. He took me places, skating rink, movies, out to eat. The whole 9 yards. He held my hand. He kissed me. Uh, and I was happy to a point. I mean, I still was hurt just for the fact that during that time my grandma had died. But he started becoming abusive, and I thought it was okay. I mean, my mom went through it, so I mean, everyone goes through it. So I thought it was normal. I was in that relationship for a year, complete entire year. Um, the reason why well, I guess you couldn't say I broke it off, just for the fact my brother broke it off. My brother found out what he was doing, and he went off. I mean, completely. I mean, he went to his house, talked to his parents. I mean, did the whole 9 yards. And the guy, he didn't talk to me at all. I mean, yeah, I saw him, here and there at school, but then after I moved, I haven't seen him. I haven't talked to him. I haven't, you know, I don't know anything anymore about him. And when my brother started telling me why it was wrong, what he was doing, I realized, well, what was I doing? I mean, I saw my mom cry every night through the abuse my father put her through. Why would I want to be in that situation? And I started thinking, and I realized none of us want to be in that situation, either boy or girl, because I'm not gonna say, oh, only guys abuse. That's wrong. Girls can be abusive too. They can say hurtful things. They can put guys down. They could even, I don't care what anyone says. A girl can rape a guy. I mean, if there's a girl that weighs 250 pounds and she's attacking this guy that only weighs like 120, you know what I mean. I mean, things like that. I mean, people don't understand that. But I mean, I realized that things like that, abuse, rape, telling a guy or a girl no, that you don't want to do this, and then still do it, it's violating you. I mean, it's assaulting you in every way, shape, and form. And when I realized this, I wanted my friends and my siblings and everyone around me to know that, if you're in that situation, if there's a guy or a girl beating you, a guy or girl, mostly forcing you to do something sexually with them, or putting you down, like, saying you have chubby legs, or that you need to lose weight whenever you're a toothpick, you need to get out of that place. You don't need to take that abuse. You can stand up for something way more than that. And, you need to tell someone. Whether it's, your brother, whether it's your sister, whether it's your mom, dad, whatever the case is, you need to get it out. So, if that guy or girl breaks up with you and he goes out with this girl or guy, they know what they're getting themselves into. Or they know that, hey, if these signs start showing up, I need to get away. Because if you don't, you might lose your life. And if you don't lose your life and you have kids with this man or this woman, you could even lose your kids' lives. And I know that's a big topic, just for the fact that, I'm 16, just soon to be 17, and yet I'm talking about how, abuse works. Yeah, okay, I understand that. Seems crazy, and some of you can say that I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do. And I want people to know that it's not right. Because, I mean, if you are raised up in an abusive family life, you'll think that that's right. You know, I mean, if there was a boy here and his father was beating him, and his father was beating his sister and his mother and all that, and that's what that boy grew up to, he'd think, okay, when I have this girlfriend, when I have this daughter, it's my duty to beat them. I have to show them right from wrong. And I just want people to know that it's not right. That, you know, you need to tell someone. I mean, whether it's just the small things, like he said, you know, oh, you're fat. You know, emotional abuse leads to all the other abuses. Because if you ignore that emotional abuse that they're putting on you, then they're just gonna get mad and they're gonna wanna really show you that, you know, you're ugly or you're fat or whatever the case is. And I don't want that to happen to anyone. And, you know, people can say that, you know, I'm only one person and that, you know, I can't make a difference in the entire world, but it's the truth. And you need to stand up for something bigger than just yourself. And there's thousands of people that go through this every day, and I hate to see if one of them is you.